Yeah. Airplane emojis in the chat if you guys are ready to get started today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see it. Let me see it. Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are rocking the EasyJet A320 from Fenix. And just like everybody else has been saying, the reviews have been outstanding. And just like everyone else, I'm in love with this aircraft. And I actually put it up for a poll. Was it yesterday, a couple days ago, asking what you guys want to see me stream for my next flight. And I put up the PNVG 737 and the Fenix A320, and you guys chose the A320. It wasn't by much though. It was like 70% or 60%, something like that. So definitely, don't worry, we're definitely gonna go back and revisit the 737. It's not over, it's not dead. I still love both of these aircraft, and you know, for now on, you're gonna see me rotate between the two of them from time to time. But today we're rocking the Fenix A320 back in Europe. We're actually in Spain today, in Barcelona. We'll be flying from Barcelona, Spain to Nice, yeah, which I think is in France, I believe, but also considered Monaco. It's the closest major international airport to Monaco, and this is actually Route 7 for our Formula One World Tour, following along the Formula One calendar, transporting passengers, crew, team members, and you know, equipment, cargo, all that stuff throughout the entire world for the Formula One team. So last weekend we had the Spanish Grand Prix in Barcelona. It was a great race. We'll talk more about that in flight if you guys like. And the next race up is going to be in Monaco, the famous historic Monaco Grand Prix, hoping for a good race. But we're going to take some passengers over there today for this EasyJet charter flight, and yeah, over to Nice. So hopefully you guys enjoy. It's gonna be a really short hop, only about 45 minutes. So we're gonna take our time, but it's definitely a fun approach. And as you can see, we're actually flying with real world time and real world weather. If you guys would like to switch it up, if you want me to do like middle of the day or morning, let me know in the chat and we can switch it up. But as of right now, you know, I don't really know what to expect. I didn't like pre-plan the weather or nothing like that. It just happens to be kind of a cloudy, there's storms in the area, so we'll probably fly through some rain between here and Monaco. So let me know though in the chat if you want to switch it up to a daytime flight. We don't do a whole lot of nighttime flying, and it's just kind of fun doing real world time because you never really know what to expect as far as sunsets, the moon, the weather, anything. So right now I'm gonna leave it as live weather, live time, but if you guys want to change it up, let me know in the chat and I'll definitely consider it. All right, Ted Stage, welcome to the stream, my friend. James NATS, welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you, been a while. Boy Noite, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Magnus, welcome back. Lee, welcome to the stream, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you guys. Becky Davies, welcome back to the stream. Captain Dawson's in the house. What's up? What's up? Z Lively Vids, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Thank you, guys. Our navigators here, Deuce Legends in the house. You know what it is. Night at night. What's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't have any giveaways planned, but I'm always down to do a giveaway. And always, you know, feel free if anybody in chat ever wants to sponsor a giveaway, you can always do that as well. Just let me know. So anyways, let's get started. We are in the Fenix A320, which means we are on a schedule. If you guys didn't know already, Fenix kind of has a system incorporated that kind of keeps you to a schedule. You want to get off the ground in time, or you're gonna have to code a delay, and that's unacceptable. Delays are not acceptable. So we're gonna kill the music and we are going to get started with today's flight. Welcome aboard. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you got a good weekend good week so far, and I'm looking forward to flying again. So all right, we're gonna start up. It's just an Airbus, external power, boom, battery 1, and here comes battery 2. Beautiful. All right, nav 1, nav 2, and nav 3 all gonna come on. Down to crew supply to on, ground control on, and we'll get the emergency lights to armed. Sorry, smoking signs to armed. And we have exactly, I believe, about 31 minutes. All right, let's go over to our iPad. And again, I have the iPad synced up to my physical iPad, so I'll be using that a bunch throughout today's flight. So just remember that. But I'll do this just for the sake of showing you guys a few things. Arco, welcome back. Ethan, welcome to the stream. R Green, welcome back. It's good to see you as well. How's pushback driving going? It's going really good. I have not had, I mean, I love it. I freaking love it. I worked early this morning. That's the reason why today's stream is kind of out of sync with the times that I usually stream, because I did have to work early this morning, and I just got back in time to do this. That's why I kind of, maybe I might look a little tired. I worked last night and this morning, and then I work again tonight. So after the stream is over, I gotta go again. So it's been crazy. Lucky to be able to stream this at all. So that's why we're doing a very short flight today, because there's a lot going on, a lot to do in real life. So all right, so there's our flight, Barcelona to Nice. We are flying on VATSIM, so if you guys have the time, feel free to come through. If not, there's a window seat for every single one of you. See, our departure time is 19:35 Zulu. Right now it is 19:09, so we have 26 minutes to get everything going. So let's get started. We have no time to waste at all. Maps, let's see, mass and balance will start there. And why can't I load the aircraft? What have I not done? GPU is connected, doors are open, chocks on. I don't need tug. Yeah, I imported everything, so that means everything should be in here too, right? Unless something changed. Greetings, my friend from Chicago. Welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Should I reset all? Huh, that's interesting. This is not... Oh, this happened. Oh, I know why. I don't have the Fenix app open. Maybe that's what the reason is. Let's see. I forgot to open it up. We're also using PackX today, so if you hear any passenger noises or announcements, that's where that's coming from. It does not come from this aircraft or from Microsoft Flight Sim. That is completely external. Matter of fact, I don't hear anything coming from that. Yeah, we should be hearing noises coming from that boarding and stuff like that. I'm not do a quick check on them, make sure that they are back there doing what we were expecting them to do. How do I check on them? Yeah, 29 minutes till boarding is complete. Flight attendant request. I don't know. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can try reloading this in again. Okay, there it is. Now that I turned on the app, now I have the Fenix app running in the background. Everything is reset, so I think that's what the problem was. So that's all good. Alright, so did that. Unit mismatch. Please ensure your fuel units are ordering. Oh, because we're in kilograms. Okay, I need to change that. I always forget, man, going from Europe to the US or whatever is switching between pounds and kilograms. So if you don't set your sim brief to give you kilograms, you'll get that unit mismatch issue. So I'm going to regenerate my OFP on SimBrief, and then we'll re-import our flight plan into the EasyJet A320. And again, that timer is not going to like start over because it's still based on, we have a it was a 1935 Zulu to depart, so that doesn't change. We're running real time right now, so re-import that from SimBrief. We'll see what happens. Yes, please re-import. Is the Fenix A320 actually study level? My comments on study levels, I don't believe any plane in the flight sim is study level. So I think it's high fidelity, yes. But I don't claim that any plane is study level, especially since I'm not a real pilot. Alright, we'll do fast time. So 9 minutes to boarding and loading the aircraft. You can see we have 162 passengers planned for this flight and 4,065 planned cargo, and our fuel is 4820. So alright guys, gonna do that. Let's go down to our FMGC. We'll start off with the ATSU. Go to AOC menu, and I'm gonna go over to flight initialization. I'm just gonna init data request. That's gonna pull it straight from my SimBrief profile and drop in everything we need. Yeah, seriously, I mean, I completely get it, but I mean, I completely understand your question for asking, is it study level? But the truth is, would you even know the difference? Most of us people who fly these sims don't even know, anywhere near enough. We don't use anywhere near enough of the systems to even know if something is study level. So, init data request right there. It's gonna drop in everything. Honestly, this thing is I think this aircraft, and I'm still kind of on the fence with this and PMDG on which one is the most complex and detailed, because it's a lot of stuff in both aircraft that we just don't use or know anything about, right? Like at what level can you simulate, and at what level of simulation is considered study level? So I don't know. I personally think that you can't call something study level anything. I don't care who you are, PMDG, FS Labs. You can't call anything study level unless you are able to legit train in your sim at home with this aircraft for real world. It's not study level unless you can train for the real world in the aircraft. Excluding physics and stuff like that, because you're never gonna get the full feel of a real aircraft. All right, cost index today is, where is my, one thing I did forget, and that is the fact that we're on VATSIM, and there happens to be ATC right now. Cost index is 17. So I'm gonna get that plugged in. Let's go get the ATIS real quick.
This was El Prat Airport ATIS information Delta.
Okay, Delta. All right. What else?
This is El Prat Airport ATIS information Delta at time 1900. Expect ILS Zulu approach arrival runway 6 left. Departure runway 7 right. Expect ILS Zulu approach 6 left. Notices to airmen. Caution. Our nav approach transitions in use from IAF. Check FMS. Expect 1 Echo approach transitions for runway 7 right. High intensity runway operations in force. Transition level 070. Surface wind 090 degrees, 1 knots. Visibility 6 kilometers. Rain showers. Clouds scattered 1,500 feet. Scattered 2,000 feet. Cumulonimbus 2,500 feet. Broken 5,000 feet. Temperature +16. Dew point +16. QNH1009er. This was El Prat Airport ATIS information Delta.
Alright guys, we have Delta. We got a chance to listen to the whole thing, so we'll switch back over. Looks like they're using runway 7 right. Now one thing I'm a little confused about is the fact that my chart seems to say 6. So I'm gonna check here on the iPad and see what if my 7 right is actually what they're, if my 6 right is what they're calling 7 right, because I mean, I don't know. I think like my stuff is up to date. Like, let's see. Yeah. All right. So we got all. Why are they all just together? There's so many. Why are there so many ground charts? That makes no sense. Why are you like this, Europe? I'm gonna star that and favorite it. I agree. I think that PMDG and Fenix offer completely different experiences, but they're both so much fun to fly. All right, so 7 rights. Yeah, I got 6 left and 6 right, so I'm assuming that 7 right is 6 right, because there is no 7 right in Barcelona unless I'm at the wrong airport listening to the wrong ATIS. So we're gonna stick with 6 right. I think my flight plan is set up for 6 left, which is much closer to us for departure, but we may have a pretty long taxi. Let's go ahead and ask for our clearance, and then we'll see where we go from there. So I'm gonna switch over to let's see who is on right now. Does this thing have like a 8? That's fly-by-wire. Fly-by-wire is the one that has the ATC thing in it. Getting my stuff confused. All right, so let's see. I don't know who we talked to. Matter of fact, ATIS just went offline, which makes me believe that Barcelona most likely has just gone offline as well, which means we're on our own, which also means we could do whatever the heck we want to do. Yeah, I agree. For me, if I had to choose between the two, I would be if I had to choose between PMDG and 737, which meant I can't have the other, it would, knowing what I know now and how much I enjoy both planes, it would kill me. I have to have both. All right, we're gonna try 131, 125. All right, over to 131, 125, and I don't know if we're gonna hear anything because they're supposed, like, I don't know, I have one map showing me that ATC is online, but in my actual VATSIM client window shows that there is no, I think it was before it was approach for Barcelona, but it's not showing that they're actually on right now. So I'm gonna assume that they're not, and if they're not, then it means we have no ATC, and we'll just use Unicom 22.8. So yeah, that's what it is. All right, that's fine. So we'll use 6 left instead, and we'll just stick to our original flight plan. That's gonna make things a lot easier for us. So I'm gonna leave that up, go over here to our flight plan, and we have, what, 20 minutes, I think? So 6 left. And the thing too is, whenever you're flying in Europe, if you change your runway, even if it's pointing in the same direction, it changes your whole departure as well, which is something that kind of happens in the US, but not as much, because a lot of times you have the same departure for multiple runways. Even all the runways may have the same one. All right, so we hit that, and let me double check on our flight plan. All right, so Dallas, transition. Thank you so much, Anxious Flight Simmer, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Thank you very, very much. Welcome aboard. And arriving in Nice today, in Monaco, we're expecting ILS 4 left for now, unless ATC changes that. Now, there is ATC on in Nice right now, but that's not promised. They may disappear just like Barcelona just did. So I'm not going to depend on that. So we're going to go with our original plan. And if it changes, and we'll roll with the punches. You got me? So that is the plan. I am looking for the wrong screen. Where is it? There it is. Yes, 4 left. Just going to confirm that. So ILS 4 left. And our star is the Abla 7 Romeo. This one right here. And transition is going to be Abla, so none, and then insert. That's good to go. All right, going through our flight plan, check for any discontinuities, and everything looks pretty good so far. The only thing that I'm concerned about is most likely going to be right before the approach, because it didn't ask me about a transition or like a fix, but it looks like it's going to put us right where we want to go. 8,000, 4,000. What's that? 16 miles. I think that's what that means. So we're not a whole lot, but we might be able to make it. So that's good to go. We'll leave that as is. Let's check on the passengers. What is our flight number today? Flight number today for today's flight is Easy. We're actually flying an EasyJet Europe flight today. This is a real world flight. Flight 1, it's Echo Juliet uniform 1698. That is a real world flight number that we're flying today. I'm gonna grab our wins, so win requests. Rock City, what's up, my friend? Welcome back, bro. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's check if yep, boarding is complete. Back over to Fenix, and I think this is good. Let's get our zero fuel weight and everything. So that's 61.2 over here on the init page, second page. So 61.2 slash 29.8. There we go. 29.8's in there. Got our block fuel already set. That's going to pop up with a few green numbers for us in a second. Alpine, not easy, is a European and not UK. I don't know what you're trying to say, Titus. I don't understand that comment. I'm sorry. I know our call sign is EasyJet, or Easy, whatever you say. Easy 116, but we're flying an EasyJet Europe route. I don't know what their call sign is. No idea, because I just don't know. Sorry, I'm not from here. All right, so perf page now, and we'll go over here. And matter of fact, I think this is where it's going to get a lot easier for me to switch over to my iPad and start getting all my information here. So much easier, but you can go on here as well, and I believe you go here to the home page and go to departure perf, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing here on my iPad as soon as it loads. It has a few issues with like scaling sometimes. Not sure if anybody else had that problem, where like it seems like it's not full screen. It's like moving around. Not sure how to fix that. Easy S is EasyJet or top Swiss, and Easy Y is UK. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I really apologize, but I just don't understand. You're gonna have to like explain that what you're trying to say in like just dumb terms for me. Seriously. All right, it's gonna be wet. I'm gonna put wet here. And again, I'm changing this on my iPad and not on the screen, so you guys just ignore this. I'm gonna go down here to the MCDU while I get these numbers for us. I'm gonna load my sheets. Runway 6 left for departure. I'll do 1 plus F. No force toga. No anti-ice. Packs on, and we'll get the weather. And yep, got everything. And calculate. Yeah, I love the EFB. Like, I love that I can do this right here. The fact that I like this, like I know that PMDG is coming out with a EFB, and I think it's gonna be great. I mean, I don't know if they're doing exactly what they did on the P3D side, because I know that P3D had their own EFB. I think it sounded like people liked it. I don't really know, but I have no idea what they did over there. So I'm wondering, are they just gonna move it over? Are they just gonna make it Microsoft Flight Sim compatible, or are they gonna actually innovate and do something new and take it to another level? That's what I'm kind of wondering, because kind of the gist I'm getting from PMDG as I'm putting these V speeds in is that even with the aircraft, even though I love the aircraft, I think it's great, but I don't know if and I don't come from P3, so I don't really know. I can't say too much, so just take it how you want it, but I don't feel like they really pushed the limit that much. They just gave us a great high quality aircraft, and that's all we really wanted. That's all we need. But Fenix, what they did is they not only gave us a high quality aircraft, they went above and beyond. I feel like PMDG kind of just went there, but then Fenix went above it. All right, so V speeds 140, 141, 149, 151, transition out to 6,000. We have our flaps and trim, our flex 61, and then our clean climb out speed is going to be 217. So go to the next phase, type in 217 under pre-select. It's going to be pre-selected as we take off. I'm going to climb out and go back through, make sure we have our init page done. Yep, our perf page we just did, that's done. Our flight plan looks good. Yep, all green, no discontinuity, got our top of the sitting there. What else? Rad nav, fuel, all this stuff, rest of this stuff is fine. We could get weather and stuff in here if we want. I'll probably do it over here while we're getting ready to push, but we are just about ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuel pumps on. And we'll get the master APU turned on. And nav lights should have been on. It's pretty dark in here. The sun just set on us while we were sitting here. So we're gonna get some lighting in the flight deck as soon as I remember where that button is. Here's the interior lighting. Where's the dome light? Oh, here it is. Yeah, nice and bright. So it looks like we're gonna have a nice little night flight in Monaco today. Can you use a Surface Pro laptop instead of an iPad? Yes, you can. Matter of fact, you can use any device that can connect to the internet. All it uses, it's not like an application. All it is like you can type something in your web browser that'll link your device to your computer via IP, and then yeah, that's it. Nice. Let's see that APU startup. And I gotta bump the sounds up for today's stream. Here we go. Oh yeah, love that. All right, APU is a veil. APU bleed, pop that on, external power, clack clack. That's good to go. And yes, I am aware that Nice and Monaco are two separate cities, but to get to Monaco, the best airport to fly into is Nice. All right, so that's why we're going to Nice today. I consider them both Monaco. For regular people, if you have a private jet, there might be a smaller landing strip or heliport you can get into over there. But from what I have found, this is the closest major airport to Monaco, because Monaco is such a small, condensed little city. So all right, APU's on. We'll go ahead and get the what am I thinking? Oh, seatbelt signs on. We'll check on our time. So we're getting very, very close to our departure time. But I think everything is ready to go. Go to my flight. And yes, 7 minutes. We're just gonna grab the weather. And we are basically ready to push, guys. Yes, we are. All right, yep, all doors are shut. TCAS. We have a company message. We'll grab that here in a little bit. I want to get off the block first. And we 2116. And let's get that beacon light on. Yeah, am I missing anything, chat? I think we're good. We're missing weather, but other than that, I think we are clear to push. I'm going to use the function from the EFB on the ground services on my iPad, and that's how I'm going to push the aircraft back. That's what I'm going to do. The jet bridge should already be gone. Yep, it is. It's clear. Walk around is complete. Bypass pin is inserted, and we are ready for brakes release. Again, using 6 left for departure and a push back. It's kind of an interesting pushback here. And you can see we got to go back, and I guess there's some space to go. So it's like some parking spots over there on our left, so it's kind of a weird pushback. There's no aircraft there, so technically we could use it, but in reality there probably would be airport equipment there, so the most safe way to push back, I think, is going to be over there. Yeah, which is a pretty long push, but that's okay. Alright, let's get it. Come on, work. Alright, let's see. GPU disconnected, cones removed, tug connected, brakes released. Oh, there it is, brakes released. And let's push. Start. Alright, we're pushing straight back. Beacon is on. As I said, we're going to push back kind of to the left. We're actually going to push back to this area over here. So it's going to be kind of hard to do. Matter of fact, you know what? I could probably do it from out here. Is that right or left? Left. Oh, I can. Okay. We're going to do a simulated pushback from the outside view. Let's get it. Thank you, Wesley. Yeah, I need to set the QNH. You are correct, my friend. Alright, let's go straight back, please. Alright, I think we should be good to start engine number... Oh my god. We'll start with engine 2.
Offline traffic, Welling 95, Echo Mike, lining up runway 06 right.
Barcelona traffic, Welling
It says me pretty long pushback.
And expect ILS 06 left.
You know, I need to talk to my friend Aviator Dan. He works on the ramp with EasyJet, and I want to ask him what engine do they start with. I'm gonna text him right now. He's probably asleep. I felt like me and him had this conversation once. It's a big debate. Where I work, we start engine 1 first on Airbuses, engine 2 first on 737s. Oh, look at that beautiful pushback. We're doing a good job. And straight. A little bit more. Straight. There we go. And it's a tiny bit more turn. Keep me on the line. Oh, I think I hit stop on accident. That's okay. That's good. And starting 1.
Offline traffic, Welling 95, Echo Mike, taking off runway 06 right.
Brake set. Disconnect the tug. Yeah, where I'm from, the company I work with, we start engine 1 first. Don't worry guys, before we take off, we'll get the cabin lights turned down. If I can till then, let's go. Beautiful. Love it. This plane is so good. It really is. It's so good. Alright, we'll grab that QNH real quick that we missed out on earlier. I'll get the last ATIS that we just had. QNH was... Look at that. I don't know why this METAR is so long. Yeah, QNH is 1009er. And didn't do it on both sides, so we'll do it ourselves. 1009er. Cruising at 30,000 feet today. No ATC at the moment, so we'll go up as high as we like. We might get ATC right in route because I think it's a Nice Center is online, or control, however they say it. I'll set this one too, just in case we get an issue, which we shouldn't.
The cabin is ready.
Copy that, thank you very much. Alright, brakes are set. We'll recenter that. Flaps down. Can't see them. Can't see anything right now. Can't see anything outside. What else? Beacon, APU off. And I think that is all. Sir, yes sir, it is. You know my dog likes to shake his tail. Is there a reason for a particular engine starting sequence in any given situation? We'd have to ask a real pilot that question. Sorry, I don't have the answer to that one. Alright guys, we're gonna shut the cabin lights off. As I mentioned, we're gonna watch them go off here. I like this view. Yeah. So lights off. Now it's just dark. Super dark. Super dark, love it. Alright, we're ready to taxi. Gotta find out where we are. Oh, we push back. Yeah, so we'll make a right turn here, turn around, and go to 6 left. And for the sake of you guys, I will bring this up here on our chart. There we are. We're here, right here. And oh, you know what? My favorite thing to do in this plane is that's draw. We're gonna draw. Click on that guy. Click on that guy. Make it tiny. Away. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I did not know I could do that. That's cool. And where's the color at? Other color? There's the color. Do it nice and pink. Alright, we're right here at Bravo 6, and we're gonna drive that away, and we'll turn around at. No. Okay, is it working? There it is. This way. Oops. And we'll turn here, and 6 left. That's what we'll do. All right, let's get it. Oh, that's not turned right. Got our TCA joystick and throttle with the radio panel. Sorry for my sloppiness today. Had to work this morning, it kind of threw me off. All right, brakes release, let's go. Runway turn-offs, taxi lights, now we can see. And we'll get the wing lights on just so we can see the engine. And let's go. Yeah, I agree with you, David. Hopefully we'll get a eventful Monaco Grand Prix this year. Alright, so right turn, it should be turning all the way around. So my performance is doing a lot better in the Fenix. Except I kind of screwed myself today by turning back on AIG. So I have AIG AI models turned on right now, in addition to the VATSIM models that we may see. Not sure how much traffic is out here right now, but yeah. So it's pretty smooth still, but not as smooth as it could be. AIG is a model matching, I guess, add-on. Oh, we're getting rain. The model matching add-on that adds like look, if you look over my right, you'll see a Ryanair 737, which could be PMDG, but it also could be AIG. So like if you don't have a 737 installed, or if you don't have certain aircraft like an A380, or if you don't have that livery, it'll show up that livery for you, which is super nice when you fly into busy airports, seeing different airlines parked at the gate, taking off, landing.
Barcelona traffic, boarding today and family.
Oh, I forgot to mention we're on the radio. I forgot. Speed brake. Why are my speed brakes out? Interesting. Wait, why are my flaps so far down? Barcelona traffic, easy 116, taxi runway 6 left. Barcelona. Or 7, whichever they call it out here. My chart says 6, so we'll go with that. Yeah, looks like there's a, oh look, it's a Prime Air 737 over there. The scenery we're flying out of today is by Latin VFR. Very nice job with Barcelona. We flew into here, I think last week. We flew Ryanair into Barcelona in the daytime. There's another plane, looks like, it's hard to see it at night, but I think it's Avianca, way out here. Very nice. Can I get a view of that? I like that terminal over there. That terminal is nice and shiny and flashy. Alright, where are we? Make sure we don't miss our turn. Oh, I think we're about to miss it. This is it. Right here, I believe. We check. I think this is our turn. Oh, I don't want to draw. I want to. Whoops. Is there a control? How long have I been drawing on it? There's like all these markers on there. Like, whoops. Yeah, this is our turn right here. All right, so make a left here. I love this little drawing feature. I think that we're gonna be seeing that now that Fenix has done it. I think we're gonna be seeing it on a bunch of different planes in the future. The thing that's great about Fenix, whether you buy it or not, whether you're an Airbus fan or not, there's a lot of great things that the developers did with this aircraft that a lot of other developers are going to be taking notes on, like PNG, like Fly-by-Wire, like Mad Dog even, to be taken like, hey, well, if that's possible, I could do that to my plane too. All right, we're going to take a right off. We have no time to waste. So the runway should be clear, as much as I understand. Lights are going to come on. Strobe lights are going to come on. I don't know why my safety briefing didn't go off. It's kind of weird. And everything on overhead looks good. QNH is set. Flaps are set. That's good. Barcelona traffic. Who the heck are we? Oh, somebody's landing. Barcelona traffic. Easy 116. Taking off from runway 06 left. Barcelona. I got him right over there. I guess he's waiting for us. And auto brakes to max. Here we go. I'm actually looking forward to this. We haven't done a night flight in a while. It's gonna be interesting because it's in the rain. Look at the windshield getting all wet. I love that. Oh, look at how it makes the lights a little blurry. Oh, this looks legit. This looks legit. All right, we're gonna go stereo cockpit, dark cockpit on departure. So we're gonna turn the lights off, all of them, so we can focus. And also turn off the floodlight, which is always on by default. I never understood that. There we go. Now we're all dark. How do I get that light off? Can I click on it? Oh well, it's not bothering me. Let's get it, guys. Tog in the chat. Right up. Flex on them. Oh, we can do wipers. If I can find them real quick. There it is. Oh man, they're so fast. And loud. Alright, airspeed's alive, 80 knots. On 20. V1 and rotate. Positive rate, you're up. And we're gonna break into the clouds very fast, I can tell. Very low clouds over Barcelona. And turn that off, 'cause that's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie, that sound. And it's not even helping. Alright, we'll fly this up for a bit, back to lever climb. I still have the controls. It's pretty much straight out departure, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm actually going to autopilot on, because there's nothing to do. And I'll go into the wing view and look at that. Look at that. I don't know about you, but I personally enjoy night flying in Microsoft Flight. This view has more lights. Yeah, the wipers are louder than the engines. That's so true. That is so true. Flaps up. Uh-oh, froze. Okay, we're back. I'm looking forward to landing at 92. In your opinion, the city lights are too white? I don't see white. I see yellow, amber. There's white down here. We're about to go into the clouds. We're going to lose all this in a second. Let's see if we can get an outside view. We got to turn the sound down before we go to the clouds, before it gets pitch black. Yeah, we're about to go into the clouds already. Yep. And gone. Sad day. It's okay. That's kind of the nature of a night flight. Is like there's certain things you just don't really get to see, and one of those is, well, actually, we're kind of cutting through some clouds. Yeah, because what's happening actually is we're over the water right now. Flying out of Barcelona, going eastbound, and that's the coast right there off our left side. One thing I do really like about this plane, and they thought of it, and it actually bothers me in the PMDG for night flying, and that is the fact that you have the ability to actually turn on and turn off your cabin lighting. Now maybe PMDG does it and I just haven't found the option, but like a view like this in the PMDG, you'd have that bright light coming off of the side of the fuselage from the inside, and you're like, like you just can't see as well unless you like just zoom the camera in or something like that, you know what I mean? How are we looking right now? We're passing 9,000 feet. We already good for standard. We're going to standard here. There we are. And there's 10,000. And for the sake of the video, uh-oh, what's that? Oh, nav barrel. Always gets me. Always gets me. You go manage on the speed, going to 30,000 feet. Little standard here on the right. There we go. Zoom that out a little bit. Can we use terrain radar? That'd be helpful, I think. Turn constraints on. I don't know if terrain radar works. Yep, it does. Oh wow, it does work. That's pretty cool. I forgot the chrono, as I always do. So whatever. It's not that important, to be honest, in the sim. And there's something else. Oh, we're gonna turn the lights on for the sake of the video, just because it's just dark. It's just dark. It just is. And the problem with dark, I found when streaming, is that you legit put people to sleep. Like the sounds, like this sound right here, can be so therapeutic. You know what I mean? And then it mixed with my voice, just puts people to sleep, especially for night flights. So just having a little light in the cockpit, so that we can actually see what's going on in here is always helpful. But whenever I do night flights on my own, my preferred way to do it is completely lights out, integrity lighting only, and that's the way I play it right there. And we could also, now that we are airborne, and we could go ahead and free the flight attendants, we can get the lights in the back on as well, so that they can go through. And it's a short flight, so you're not going to get full meals, but you can get some snacks back here. You always turn on dome light after 10,000 feet? Really? Huh. Well, for the cabin or for the pilots? Because the pilots, I feel like, is a preference thing. Like if you don't want it to be, wow, we're getting some flickering. That's interesting. I think we just found a bug, guys. Because that shouldn't be happening unless we're switching generators or something. But yeah, I think that's a more of a pilot preference. I don't see any reason why you would need to turn the dome lights on in the cockpit during flight. Like I don't see, like you can see everything you need to see. The purpose of the integral lighting is to be able to you know, see everything you need to see. Wow, look at this shot. Beautiful. How smooth that is, man. Wow. Just wow. And so it's basically gonna be pitch black, like not even moonlight. I'm not sure if we're getting like clouds. Are we still in the clouds? Are we above the clouds? No clue. I can't see anything out the window. It is just pitch black, just darkness. That's crazy. But that's interesting. That's the first of me hearing that rule of having lights on after 10K. That's interesting. Well, whatever, you know. I feel like if I was a pilot, I wouldn't like that rule, because you have your own light, don't you? Like over here somewhere, there's like a reading light. There's a console light. Here it is. Yeah, so there's a console light to see all this area if you need to see it. There is a There's PFD light, ND light. I think here's another light. Yeah, here's another light here, only for that side. And we can oh, so that light does light up this too. Yeah. So if you have like a piece of paper or charts or food in front of you, you can turn this little light on and do that. And so you don't even need, matter of fact, let's go and see. I want to this is our first time streaming a night flight for this plane, so I kind of want to explore some of the different options that we have. I'm gonna leave the wing lights on for the entire flight, just for some wing views, and then I'm gonna turn off the dome light, and we'll see what kind of lighting we can get in here. That looks nice. That looks real. Like I could literally put my head down right now and go to sleep. Really good. We have a floodlight here too, which are those. And then if we go underneath here, there's two knobs that do something. I think one is for the edge lights, and the other one is for this screen up here, if I remember correctly. You can barely look at the reflections underneath. Wow, like this is something you would never see or know from only doing daytime flights. I actually was not planning to do a nighttime flight today, but I'm glad we're doing it, because this is again just kind of giving me the chance to just kind of explore this plane and learn some things that I personally didn't know, and maybe you didn't know either. I'm sure you probably already know though. So you can go console floor again. We can turn on the where's the light? Here it is. Turn on this light if we want to turn on that light. Once you get that light on, you don't even need the console or the floodlight down here anymore. So we can turn that off. Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, you could be right. That could, what you learned could have been one pilot's preference. We don't know. But I'm gonna ask some of the people that I know as well, who are pilots. You know, what do you guys prefer? Is that a rule at your airline? Is this an operational thing that you have to have the floodlights on after 10,000 feet or the dome light on? It just doesn't really make sense to me. But there's also a lot of rules in aviation that don't make sense to me. To be honest with you, there really are. Look at the weather in Monaco or in Nice. Lima Foxtrot, Mike November. And we'll grab the METAR and a TAF, and we'll send that for later. Yeah, I don't know if there's is there any other lights in here, guys, that I'm missing? I feel like there might be some more lights on the overhead. Let me see what else we can find. There's a toilet. Not sure what that does. I'm just gonna turn the dome light on because I can't see anything up here. There we go. Alright, so we got this light. How do I turn this light off? Because this light, it's a reading light. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, let's turn that on so that looks like. Alright, reading light for there and a reading light here. And then we'll turn the dome light off again. I need a quick key just for my dome light right now. Alright, so what does that light do? So that light shines like here, it looks like. Wow, it is so dark outside. I'm gonna turn off the terrain radar because I can't see my top of descent or top of climb. Now here's our top of climb coming up very shortly. Let's see, we can go down here to, I think it's Perf. And yeah, 27 minutes from 30,000 feet. What up, Helicopter Virtual Flight Simulator? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a little night flight, exploring some of what Phoenix has done with their night lighting. And again, you can see these reflections look really good. You can't see much, I do know that. I'm sorry, but trying to show off a few things. So yeah, so the reading light is basically just lighting up this area and this area, which is interesting. Okay, I can click. Oh, I didn't know it flipped back too. Wow, that's a nice, very fast animation, but very fluid there. So let's turn back this light on. So I just feel like I feel like I'm finding some new preferences on how I'm gonna fly. So like I think for now on, what I'm probably gonna do, I kind of like this. It's dark, Not too dark. Now I feel like there's supposed to be a light up here too. It does happy landings. It looks amazing, man. It really does. We're passing 27,000 feet. We're looking good. About how far are we? We're looking at about less than 30 minutes away already from Nice. Welcome back, Micah. I'm glad you're enjoying the plane, man. You haven't missed much. We just did a takeoff, and it's a bit dark outside because we did a night takeoff. Wasn't expecting to, but it ended up turning out that way. And yeah, right now we're just trying to see what all the night lighting looks like in this aircraft, because this is my first time doing a night flight in the plane, and I think it looks great, personally. But again, for the stream, I'm just gonna turn on the light. I think we found everything we're gonna find from my knowledge. Yeah. But oh, why is that fire thing open? That's super unsafe. Wow. Maddie Developer, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. You got here just in time for cruise. We're living off at 30,000 feet. And how far into our top of the descent? That's gonna be about 80 miles. Yeah, about 80 miles. Cruise, not too long, not too long. Nice and short one. Oh, look at that. I think we're finally over the clouds, because outside, oh, look at that. Look at that on our left wing. Now, the sun set not that long ago. Now that we're above all the clouds, we can actually see what's left of the sunset on our left wing. And if you look really closely, I'm gonna turn the sound down, I'm gonna go outside, but there's actually stars appearing right in this area. So I'm bringing the sound down, I'm gonna go outside and we'll take a look. Oops, sorry. Wow, Maddie, 1 to 2 years. Bro, that's crazy. Look at that too, at night. When you turn the cabin lighting on, you can actually see the lighting coming through the windshield. Oh, we got ATC. That's gonna mix some things up. Yep, Nice Center 124.65. So much faster on the radio panel. Yeah, look above us. You can kind of see. It's kind of hard to see it, but there are stars. I must freeze the camera here so you guys can see it. And maybe if you're watching in lower quality, it may be hard to see the stars, but we got some nice stars. I can't see the moon though. Yes, loving it. I usually love flying at night on Flight Sim, on Microsoft Flight Sim. This is the first time doing it in the Fenix. I've done it in the PNDG already, actually. Very enjoyable. Look at the contrails are even, they're not like super white. They're actually showing up as like shaded, you know, because they're not being lit up by the sun. Even look at the wind, look at the fans, the engine fans, and the wing light. Look at that reflection right there. Oh.
Master Center, door 1162 with you. Club 1162, Marseille, bonjour, identified.
Alright, we gotta call in because they're looking for us.
How you doing?
Somebody just said 116.
And Club 1160, confirm your final requested level? 388. I'm heading 1160, I will need on all the flight levels, so you can have flight level 370 or 390.
And let's call in. Control Easy 116, flight level 300.
The 116 Marseille, bonjour, identified, cleared R Black 7 Romeo arrival.
Which arrival? R? I gotta find my chart thing.
Marseille, good evening.
About
45
6.
Romeo Echo, flight level 370.
Bonjour, call you back.
Alright, Control, thank you. Cleared Oblak arrival for Easy 116.
I'll just confirm R Black 7 Romeo arrival.
Block 7 Romeo arrival, easy 116.
Controller 1162, I need at odd flight level, so choose between flight level 370 or flight level 390.
Yeah, what's interesting is there's actually another call sign out there called Easy or something 160. So we're going to be careful with that. We have been cleared for the arrival. I'm going to pull it up here on a chart on Navigraph.
Taxi 405, request to descend.
Harry, why do I only say control? Because I usually can't pronounce the area that's controlling, and also I usually don't know the name of the area that's controlling, so I just say control. I'll say the end of it, I'll say control or whatever, because in the US it's called center and not control, and so to not embarrass myself trying to pronounce something I don't know what to say, I just say control. That's the reason why I say it that way. Alright, so we're getting the Block 7 Romeo arrival. We're expecting runway 4. There's probably an ATIS on. We'll pick that up as well.
45 America, set course 1000.
And yes, there is actually clearance deliveries on. Yep, there is an ATIS, 129.625.
45 Romeo Echo.
Hotel 54 Foxtrot Delta, no flight issue available. Unicom 1228, over.
And Matt does the same thing. Yeah, man. Yeah. I do the same in the US as well. If I'm like flying in an area in the US that I'm not familiar with. Like for example, you could be flying in North Carolina and be under Atlanta Center. It makes no sense in my head because I think of the US in states, because that's the way I learned my geography in the US is by states. And Atlanta is not a state, it's a city. But it's called Atlanta Center, not Georgia Center, not Carolina Center. So it's, if you're not familiar with the area, you're like, well, what the heck is this place? And that's how I feel in Europe. There's so many frequencies, so many. Even the ones in London, there's so many frequencies. I have no idea what any of them are named. And when I look at them on VATSIM, I'm like, what the heck does that say? I don't even know what that says. So I just say the end. If I see control on it, I'll say control. If it says approach, I'll say approach, whatever. Now, if I'm in the city, like, for example, Nice Tower, I can say Nice Tower because I know it's Nice Tower. It's not Italy Tower. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that. So anyways, this is our plan. We're doing the Block 7 Romeo arrival. We'll brief that because we have a very short cruise, and then we'll talk a bit more. Alright guys, so Block is right here. We need to be at or above 20,000 feet, and here is Block 7 Romeo over to Abili, continuing to Amfoe at or below. Actually, I think this means below.
150, descend to flight level 150.
Yeah, it's at or below.
Descend to flight level 150.
No, wait, I'm having a brain fart. Oh my god. I'm having a brain fart. Yeah, that's a below. The line means below. So at or below 20,000. Okay, that's not right. Wow, what is going on? What does it mean, guys? Teach me. Reteach me. I don't know. I just forgot how to read charts. Yeah, my brain is just so done this week. It's been so busy. So crazy. Anyways, so we're gonna do that. 16,000, 12,000 max 250 knots. And then all the way to MUS VOR. Here's Nice here. Initial approach all runways. Cool. Hello, Ohio. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome aboard, my friend. Hello. Yes. London and Scottish is split up to so many different controllers. So it's hard to keep up, man. It really is. But how you doing, Ohio? Hope you're doing well, man. So we got our that was not for us. And then here is our ILS for runway 4 left. I was trying to see if we can find a more interesting landing because Nice has some pretty cool RNAV approaches. But sadly, from this direction, I don't know. It's pretty much straight in because we're just going straight in to 4 left. So there's no like interesting arcs or anything like that unless we just really want to force it and fly around the airport 5 times. So yeah, most of these are pretty straightforward. So we're just gonna do the ILS. And maybe next time we come to Nice, we can do one of the more interesting approaches from the other direction. So we'll put in for ILS 4 left as of now. I think I did pick up. Yes, the Nice information delta is landing runway 04 left, takeoff runway 04 right, expected approach RNP Alpha, expect departure 7 Alpha, 7 Bravo, transition level 60, Alpha 1, Bravo 1, Charlie 1 are all holding points of an active runway. PDC available, winds at 350 degrees, variable between 310 and 30, 60 knots. Visibility is 10, clouds few at 7,000, broken at 11,000, temperature is 202.17, QNH 1007. So that is the information delta.
121.050, can you confirm? Top Swiss 405?
Correct.
So I've heard that as well, that apparently it's against the law to listen to British ATC. So all of the like YouTube channels that are like streaming stuff, like, you know, arrivals in the Heathrow, are they not showing, are they not playing ATC chatter, or are they just showing video? Because I haven't watched enough to really know. But yeah, that kind of sucks. For sure. Top of descent's coming up in 13 miles. I get our destination data set up. I just kind of read it out, but I didn't actually input it, so we'll do it again. And the easiest way for me to do it is going to be to read it off of here. Actually, off my iPad if I can. But he's already approved us basically to do the arrival, so we can descend via the arrival as we please. Let's see, arrival. We're grabbing the METAR. The ATIS is on.
1274 close.
Thanks for everything you do for the community. Any news or whispers of payware level third-party scenery for Kia or Co?
Marsh, thank you so much for that super chat donation. Let me read that one again because it went away too fast. And give me a second to reply to you because we're about to descend in very, very quickly here. In fact, we'll go ahead and hit it now just to be safe. There it is. It's in descent mode. It'll descend via the arrival.
Climb flight level 360 right now, 29, I contact you.
Okay, have I heard of any third-party scenery for IAH or HOU?
V116 unit clearance before starting descent, so please next time ask. Now we can descend flight level 140.
Who was that? Was that for EZ116?
Correct.
Repeat that.
V116 unit clearance before starting your descent. Next time please ask before. And now you can descend flight level 140.
Alright, down to flight level 140, and sorry about that, I thought you cleared us for the arrival a while back.
Yeah, 116 Europe, we cleared you for the arrival, but you still need the clearance to descend, but no worries.
Copy that, and I'll keep that in mind, thank you. Alright, that's what happens, and that's what I like, is to be corrected actually, is because I did not know that I couldn't descend. So basically he was just saying that, hey, next time, make sure you request descend before you descend. We reached our top of descent, but he didn't say anything. I assume because he said clear for the arrival that we could descend via the arrival. He didn't say that exactly. He just said clear for the arrival. He didn't say clear to descend via the arrival. So anyways, in the future, I'll make sure to ask first. But he cleared us down to 14,000 feet, so I got 14,000 feet set, and we are now descending. Alright, the other thing I was going to do. Oh, so IAH, I heard somewhere that someone might be working on one. I'm trying to see if I can get in contact with them because I would like to help. I just really hate for another developer to come out with a payware KIAH scenery and it'd be horrible. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I heard someone's working on it. We'll see. One thing that's interesting about Houston right now, KIAH, is that they're actually building a whole new terminal. I don't know how long it's going to take them to build it. But whatever scenery comes out, most likely is going to be the state that it is now, with the construction there, or it could be the old version. I don't know what they're going to do, because it might end up being a developer who already has a KIAH in another scenery, and kind of like Flight Tampa, they move over the scenery and don't update it to the current day. You know what I mean? Which would definitely suck. So hopefully they actually do some research. Hopefully he wasn't talking to me. Was he talking to me?
Easy 45 Romeo,
Nope, not
Echo
me.
cleared for the NISA 7 Romeo.
Alright, 1007s are QNH.
Clear for the NISA 7 Romeo roll. Easy 45 Romeo.
Wind 320 at 6.
BT 49024, when ready, descent flight level 140.
I go there.
We're ready to set.
Temperature in Nice currently is 20. It's pretty warm actually. And we'll get our radio stuff in a second. Let's go grab that right now. So ILS 14 left. Oops, what did I do? How do I can I recenter that? Is that possible to read?
Yeah, 3-1 Golf Bravo, reporting back.
When is the 737 coming to the marketplace? I don't know.
Listen, 44 Charlie, thank you. Speed Mach decimal 78 or greater.
Yeah, I think my mouse is glitching and it causing this thing to jump
I
around.
could offer
Straight in landing.
Good evening,
I don't know the difference of all these numbers, so we're just gonna go with A221.
Bonjour, identified clearback break, distance 44 Charlie, second, your last.
That's gonna be Barrow, I believe. Because the airport elevation is, I believe, 0.
44 Charlie, perfect, maintain decimal 7 and full sequencing, thank you.
Yes, the airport elevation is 12. We'll double check that our RadNav is set. 109.95. That is set, and our CRS is 42, so that's all good. I'm also going to grab our
116 contact, please approach 134 decimal 475, good evening.
134.475.
Hey Blue, I am having an issue with pushback. My normal pushback and my pushback plugin don't want to connect to my plane, and I can't find anywhere the solution. Do you know how to fix this pushback issue?
What's up, man? Thank you for that donation, man. That means a lot, seriously. My first question is, what sim are you having this pushback issue on? And also, what aircraft and scenery? I know it's kind of sounds like a lot of questions, but I have noticed in the past that sometimes the scenery that you're flying into, or Microsoft in particular, may interfere with the pushback. Also, they recommend not to use the Fenix 320 with pushback right now, but not so much because it doesn't work, but because there's like a data leak, not a data leak, but like a basically a data leak where you'll start losing FPS over time. But that doesn't sound like what your problem is. It sounds like you're having issues with it working at all. So yeah, I would need to know a bit more. Either way, I don't know that I even know the answer to it, to be honest with you. I haven't had any problems with my pushback not connecting to a plane, except for sometimes on like the second flight, like if I fly into an airport, land, do a turnaround with toolbar pushback on Microsoft Flight Sim, and if you park at a gate where there's no ground equipment, which usually you do because you never know where the ground equipment is, then what's going to happen is when you try activating toolbar pushback for that second leg, it spawns in the truck, but the truck doesn't connect to you. And then when you do finally hit pushback, sometimes you will push back, you just won't have any trucks connected to the plane. So I don't know which one is you. Let me know. Make sure I didn't miss any of your comments either. When are they coming out with the Neo? I don't know. I don't really feel they need to make a Neo. I'm pretty happy with 5OR's Neo, to be honest. Alright, we are descending pretty slowly, but we are descending. Oh, wait. Go back to our perf page. Here we go. You see we're getting a few lights now as we are coming in. I'm gonna, what do you guys prefer? Let me know. Do you like the lighting, or should I just go dark?
I have the issue in MFS 2020 and it DOSNT work in any airport. The plane is the Fenix A320.
Okay. I would, in that case, which is weird, I would just uninstall toolbar pushback. Just take it out of your community folder, and just don't use it for this plane. Use the built-in pushback. That's what I've been doing myself. I can't get this thing back. There it is. I hope they fix the whole compatibility issues between toolbar pushback and Fenix, because I love the toolbar pushback and I hate not using it. I really do. I really hate not using it. I'm going to my starred, and we'll grab our arrivals. You can watch our arrivals. We're just sending. Yep, there. Wow, we're actually a lot farther out than, or farther in than I expected. We'd be at or below 16,000 here at the next one, and we're at 17. So we're on course. We're looking good.
I think nights are dope. Do some more.
Nights
youngin'.
are dope. Thank you, James. Youngin. You funny, bro. Thank you, man, so much for that super chat donation, man. And yeah, man, I like nights too, man. It's super relaxing. It's super chill. It's just a different vibe altogether, man. It really is. So I'm glad you guys enjoying it. One thing I worry about, and not just me, I've talked to other streamers about this as well, and there's a reason why a lot of us don't do a lot of night flying, because when we fly places, we tend to, you know, only go there every once in a while, and we want to see the scenery in the area. Even, I mean, this flight is honestly, if you do this flight in the daytime, it's a gorgeous flight. It really is. So it kind of hurts me a little bit to not do this flight in the daytime, because I know how gorgeous the scenery is out the window that we can't see. And that's one of the reasons that we don't do a lot of night flights. But at the same time, there's still beauty to be had. Did I not switch over? My bad. I got distracted. I'm so sorry. What frequency am I supposed to be on? 134.475?
Sorry, can you just repeat that?
I completely forgot that I was on VATSIM today. Sheesh. Where we at? Approach Easy 116, descending via the Outback 7 Romeo, flight level 160. No idea. I don't think he was talking to me. Was he?
Vous pouvez répéter pour le moment alpha?
Direct Saint-Tropez, Sierra Tango
No,
Papa.
he wasn't.
Direct Saint-Tropez pour le moment alpha.
Easy 116 is approach, bonsoir monsieur, identified information echo is current, expect radar vector for the RNP Alpha runway 04 left, descent flight level 110.
Alright, down to 110 and expecting 4 left, Easy 116.
Nice approach, good evening, Shamrock 7 Whiskey Tango.
Alright, continue down to 11,000 feet now. This guy we're talking to now has a very thick accent. We're gonna have to listen real close. Real close.
Shamrock 7 Whiskey Tango, Nice approach, bonsoir monsieur, identified information echo is current, expect radar vector
Yeah,
for the
Ted.
RNP Alpha runway 04 left, descent flight level 140.
Descending flight level 140, expecting RNP.
You know, Oscar, that is so true, man. I thought it was just me. I love doing night flights in X-plane in areas that I don't want to download ortho. I'm like, all right, if I'm flying to that location, I'm gonna do it at night because I ain't got no ortho for it. You know, 100% agree with you, bro. And honestly, X-plane's night lighting is really nice. It really is. So it is really is nice. All right, guys, for our departure, we're gonna go ahead and dim the lights again, so we can enjoy these wing views on the way in to Monaco.
Suisse 60 Mac, Nice approche, bonsoir monsieur, l'information écho.
Alright, and we forget anything? Let's refocus here. I got a little distracted. So we got our approach page set up. We'll be landing flaps full. Let's go ahead and do what we need to do over here. So you see we're right here coming up to TPIC.
Shamrock 7 Whiskey Tango, speed 280 knots.
And I'm gonna grab our arrival perf.
EasyJet 7 with you now, climbing flight level 100, passing altitude 4,000.
Easy 779 is approach, bonsoir monsieur.
And let's get the weather real quick.
140 direct to Resbo.
Alright, so it should be dry.
Direct to Resbo, EasyJet
04 left.
level 100.
What's our landing weight?
Quality 4924, descending flight level 180 inbound Amsterdam.
Ready for 9R24, Nice approach, bonsoir monsieur, identified information echo is current, expect RNP Alpha approach runway 0.
Gotta find my landing weight. Landing weight is 142.8.
We have echo and expect RNP Alpha for runway 4 left, quality 4924.
Guitar triple 9R, descent flight level 70.
Oh, no. 142. No. Oh wait, this is in kilograms. Oh crap.
Easy 116, descent flight level 80.
Down to flight level 80, Easy 116. Alright, down to 80. Look at the lights on now. Exterior lights. Yeah, after you hear the accent for a while and you know to listen closer, you can catch on. But originally I was like, what did you say? What now?
Jersey 78 Lima Tango 10 approach. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Clear the
I love it.
7 Romeo arrival.
So for my Formula 1 fans out there, who are you rooting for at the Monaco Grand Prix this weekend? Charles Leclerc, the hometown favorite.
Bonsoir, ici Air Canada 397, on vient de départ.
64.8. Honestly, I am actually rooting for
Air Canada 398
him.
identifié, direct hors CAC, montée niveau 160.
Do
Direct par CAC, c'est niveau de vol 170.
drift for left, try, apply me tar. We'll do reversers, auto throttle on, flaps full. Left 120, easy 116.
Easy 116, speed 230 knots.
And down to 230 knots. Who are we? Easy 116.
Good evening, Liner 2 Kilo Alpha Flight Level 1-0.
Alright, left 120. We do have traffic off our nose here. And we're still descending down for 7. What did he give us? 8,000. 8,000.
Expect vector for the RNF 04 left, speed 280, Ryanair 2 Kilo.
And it actually should get us on the ILS as well. I'll click on that. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. Airport is over there. Oh, look at this. Okay. This is where I need to turn all these lights off. Because I could see a lot better if I did. Alright, speaking of that, we're gonna turn off the dome light. And did I turn the cabin lights off? I did not. I was in the process of doing that, and I got distracted.
Whiskey Tango, descent flight level 70, speed 250 knots.
Descending flight level 70, speed 250, 7 Whiskey Tango.
Bonjour, Bapino, what's up, man? Okay, I'm having problems connecting on my EFB, so I have to do it here. People keep talking over.
Itaru 999, speed 230 knots.
Speed 230 knots, Itaru 999.
Shamrock 7 Whiskey Tango, hold at Neras as published.
Hold at Neras as published, 7 Whiskey Tango.
Ryanair 2 Kilo Alpha, hold at Neras as published.
What was the QNH?
Ryanair 2 Kilo Alpha.
Ryanair 2 Kilo Alpha, hold at Neras as published.
Good evening, Easy 4 Papa Romeo Echo.
I need the METAR. Retrieving.
116, contact arrival 128 decimal 2.
1282, easy 116.
Quality 49024, hold at Mike Uniform Sierra as published.
Oh, 128, not 129.
4924.
The tower? No, that's approach. Approach, easy 116.
Easy 116, bonsoir, turn left heading 100 and descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Over left 100, down to 050, easy 116. Alright, down to 5,000 feet. And variable speed mode, heading 100, and QNH he gave us is 1007. And we did it on both sides.
Alpine 83 Romeo Kilo, vitesse unité 909. Vitesse unité 909.
Trying to find a click spot for this thing. There it is. Thank you. Wow, it is so dark. It is so dark. Alright, we're heading 100, that's correct. 5,000, we're descending. Speed is 230 knots. Lights are on. So far, so good.
Easy 116, descend 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, easy 116. Alright, what am I missing, guys? What am I missing? One thing I do have to do is get the replay, the landing replay. Let me get that turned on as well for flight control replay. So we can see it might be dark. I might be able to change the time of day after we land. So we can actually see it in the daytime. But I'm down. Definitely looking forward to a night landing. Absolutely. 100%. Alright, we're descending now for 4,000 feet. If we turn the terrain on, you can see we're actually over the water right now. Cabin lighting is off. There's a coast. There is, I think that's the airport. No, that's not it. It's not the airport. Look at the texturing, man. At night. Wow, that looks pretty realistic, I gotta say.
Easy 116, turn left heading 080.
Left 080, easy 116. I went way too far. There it is, 080. Only a slight left turn. We're still expecting 4 left. There's traffic ahead of us. Attempting to land the same runway. I think he's kind of like vectoring us.
Itaro 999, bonsoir, reduce speed to 20 knots and descend 5,000 feet.
We're expecting 4 left in Nice.
2220, descending 5,000 feet on altimeter 1010, Itaro 999.
Itaro 999er, QNH 1007.
QNH 1007, Itaro 999, sorry.
Receive messages. There's my weather.
Alpine 83 Romeo Kilo avec la tour 78,7, bon atterrissage en
Yeah, weather should be pretty calm.
Avec la tour 78,7, Alpine 83 Romeo Kilo. Easy 116, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots, easy 116.
Transavia 841 Whiskey, clear for RNP Alpha approach.
Alright, we're good to go, guys. We still got plenty of fuel on board.
04 left Transavia 841 Whiskey.
Wait, where is it?
Easy 116, direct Bisbo, descend 3,000 feet.
Direct Bisbo down to 3,000 feet, easy 116. Alright, where the heck is that? I don't know where that is. Is that MUS? Probably MUS. Alright, 3,000 feet. I hope that's the right waypoint. I'm about to find out right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing that waypoint on here.
Easy 116, reduce 190 knots.
Reduce 190 knots, easy 116. And to confirm, you said direct to Mike Uniform Sierra, is that correct?
Easy 116, negative. Direct to Bisbo, Bravo, India, Sierra, Bravo, Oscar.
Alright, direct to Bravo, India, Sierra, Oscar. B. I. Is it S? O? Where's that at? Database. I don't know where the heck that is.
5,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Waypoints.
5,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Uh-oh. Autopilot, why you turn off? Oh, why are we going so slow? We need flaps. Bisbo at. Yeah, easy 116 is gonna need vectors. I'm not able to find that waypoint.
Easy 116, turn left heading 280. You will have to wait some minutes because we have a lot of traffic. Please make RNP Alpha approach on your FMC.
Copy, standby. Gonna go 280 for Easy 116. Alright, my controls.
Itaro 999, direct to Bisbo, descend 3,000 feet.
I don't know why the plane was doing 140 knots. And we were up to 6,000. That makes no sense. So we want to go 280.
And turn right, heading
3,000.
Speed 210 and repeat the heading for quality 2924.
Alright, autopilot back on.
110 for the heading, quality 4924.
Heading 110.
190. Alright, so we got things back under control. Just ignore the fact that it is nighttime. And there's a lot of traffic going in and out, so he's saying we're going to have to hold a little bit. That's fine. I just got to get everything going.
841 Whiskey, contact tower 118.
Trying to find out why this thing won't descend. There it is. Thank you.
187, bye-bye, Bravia 841 Whiskey.
Alright, now, he said a certain approach. We're going to find out what the heck that is. There's an RNP. Wait, approach Easy 116. Can you repeat that RNP approach for us?
RNP Alpha approach.
Copy, RNP Alpha approach for 04 left. Easy 116. RNP Alpha. Oh, I found it.
Itaro 999, clear for RNP Alpha approach runway 04 left.
Ooh, that's a cool approach. Now I see Bisbo. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, I'm gonna click on LFMN, arrival, 04 left, that's fine. No, it's not. I want the RNP instead. I think it's the RNAV Alpha, which we just saw. For 4 left, this one right here.
Direct to Bisbo, descend 3,000.
There it is. And if I hit insert, it should send us to Bisbo.
Itaro 999, speed 190.
Now we can see it painted here on our map.
Easy 116, turn left heading 120.
Left 120, Easy 116. We do now have the RNP Alpha approach.
Okay, perfect. You can speed up to 210 knots.
210 knots, and give me that heading one more time, Easy 116.
Heading 120.
Copy, 120. Easy 116. Alright, 120.
Whiskey Tango in holding over Neras at level 70.
Shamrock 7 Whiskey Tango, bonsoir, leave Neras, heading to 60.
Push to nav. If I go too far around, okay, we're good. If I go too far around, the plane will flip the other way. So 120 and 3,000. There's 3,000. Leveling off now. Why don't I use level change? Do you mean the up click of the altitude button? Well, I clicked on that, if that's what you're talking about, and that was just too slow for me, so I used vertical speed. It took too long. I wasn't patient enough.
Shamrock 7 Whiskey Tango, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1007.
We were doing a bunch of circles.
5,000 QNH 1077.
Yeah, airport's way over there. I see it now, and I see traffic.
Tower 118.7. Have a nice landing. Over.
118.7.
Well,
Easy 116, direct to Bisbo.
Direct Bisbo, Easy 116. Yeah, now yes.
Quality 4924,
He never,
clear
yeah.
for RNP Alpha
Direct
approach runway 04
Bisbo, let's go.
Cleared for RNP Alpha runway 04.
Alright, so doing that is going to put us into nav mode. Let's hit left turn. Again, since we can't see much outside, this is where depending on the instruments is super important. Because to be honest with you, it's so dark we can't tell if we're over land or over water, over mountains, unless we turn the terrain radar on, which we could do. When I do that, I can't really see the rest of my points in here. That's why I turned it off. But yeah, so now depending on the instruments, you can see we're 3,000 feet, 210 knots. We do have one notch of flaps down still, which is fine. And Beesbo is right here, is white dot. So you got traffic here, 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 and there. So he's transitioning basically everybody for the RNP Alpha via Bisbo into 04 left in the Nice. But our QNH is set. Speed is set to 10. There we go. And we're looking good. Looking much better now. Okay, so the knob spins are actually not that slow. They're actually much faster than a lot of the other aircraft that we fly on Microsoft Flight Sim. One of my big complaints on Microsoft Flight Sim is how slow a lot of the knob turning is, and in this plane they sped it up a bunch. And if you click and hold it, it'll go real fast. So I don't think it's too slow at all. I would do auto brakes medium for landing. Don't need any of this anymore. And if we do medium, we'll use that much runway. Max reverse, flaps full.
Quality 4924, contact tower 118.7, have a nice landing, over.
And now, we wait. So, oh, one more thing.
Easy 116, reduce speed 180 knots and clear for NP Alpha approach runway 04 left.
180 knots and clear for the approach. RNF Alpha 04 left approach. Alright, 180. We're already doing the approach, so there's really nothing for us to do. Alright, that's good. I'll give him 179. So I'll go over to our charts one more time, and I'll show you what the RNP Alpha looks like. This is something we did not really plan for. We were planning to do the ILS and just fly straight in. And then he gave us vectors and kind of sent us around a little bit. But we were also, not gonna lie, a little lost. So if we go down here, we see RNP Alpha for 4 left and 4 right. I'm gonna start. We'll click on it.
Jersey,
and so we are crossing Beesbo right now.
Turn left.
So it's an RNAV, so basically we're gonna fly from by hand from here. So really what I should do on that other thing is switch it to manual. And if we go around, this is how we're gonna go around that way. But hopefully we don't have to. But 3000 all the way. And also gonna change our MDA to 2000. Actually, yeah, still 2000 instead of 200.
Easy 45 Romeo Echo, negative, heading 100.
100, easy 45 Romeo Echo, thanks.
Jersey 78 Lima Tango, descend 5,000 feet. Descending 5,000 feet, QNH please, Jersey 78 Lima Tango.
Alright guys.
QNH 1007.
Let's go.
1007, thank you, Lima Tango.
Alright, I got the field.
Shamrock 7 Whiskey Tango.
And we'll focus from here.
In descending 3,000 feet.
And we are slow enough for another notch of flaps.
Easy 116, contact tower on the 118.7. Have a nice landing, over.
1187, have a great night. Easy 116. Alright, 187. I don't know what the name this waypoint is, but RMP Alpha, that's what I'm gonna say. Nice Tower, Easy 116, approaching RNAV Alpha, 4 left.
116, bonsoir, continue approach, number 2.
Continue approach, number 2, Easy 116. I actually, wow, that's so cool. I see 2 planes ahead of us right now.
Quality 4924, go around.
Uh-oh, going around.
Then right, heading 110 degrees, climb 3,000 feet.
Oh my god, this is gonna get crazy.
Oh, you're gonna have to repeat the heading for quality 4924.
This is gonna be really cool.
Quality 4924.
Alright, autopilot off.
Engaged.
My aircraft. Uh-oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Bravo 999, please expedite.
Gears coming down. Oh man, we are high. I'm gonna go wide. We have traffic, 2 aircraft ahead of us. And I gotta record this as well. Uh-oh, what are you... We might not get to record this because my recording thing is being weird. Not your flaps.
100 above. Minimum.
Yeah, this is why the go around is way back here, because you really need to be like ready way out here, and we are way high. Here we come. The moment of truth right here. How are we gonna roll out? A little wide, but we got
Easy 116, wind 290 degrees 5 knots, runway 04 left, clear to land.
04 left, clear to land, easy 116. Alright, actually looking much better now.
Decimal 2. Expression 128, decimal 2, quality 4924.
Yeah, bad news, I don't have replay set up. And if I try, I'm gonna risk having a bad landing or a go around right now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It doesn't have my file. That's okay. Alright, you gotta watch it live, you're gonna miss it.
Speed,
I know.
speed.
La France 68, Mistour, vous m'avez appelé?
Oui, on est en charge
Speed, speed.
La France 68,
Too much.
il y a un peu d'attente, je préfère vous laisser ici pour l'instant et je vous rappelle rapide.
Ok, on patiente la France 68.
Merci.
Merci. The throttle's a little sensitive for me right now. My landing lights on? Probably not.
Ryanair 442 and 9er, cross runway 04 left, then taxi holding point runway 04 right via Victor and Whiskey 3.
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Here comes the reversers. Hell's wheels down.
Ryanair 4429 Mistour.
And we exit to the left. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. I'll take that. I will take that. We are clear.
Easy 464, wind 290 degrees 5 knots, runway 04 right, clear for takeoff and sorry for delay.
On. I wish you guys could see. I wish we recorded that. Oh man, I don't know what happened to my replay.
1378, behind company traffic lineup and wait, runway 04 right behind.
Behind the departing company, lineup it's open 1278.
Easy 116, welcome to Eastern, left on uniform and contact ground on 121.7.
Left on uniform and contact ground, easy 116. Thank you so much, Dues93 for the follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, uniforms right here. Let's go ahead and get out of the way for any landing traffic, and then we'll contact ground when I find out what that frequency is. Yeah, one thing I need to do with this my control setup for the Fenix is adjust the sensitivity of my throttle, because I'm barely moving right now. Look how much it's jumping, like, I mean, 30% just from little things. So when doing manual landings like this, it's much easier if I can have more control over how sensitive that is. Alright, this should be uniform, I believe. Yeah, it is. And then we'll contact ground. I want to get out the way right now. Well, Microsoft technically does have replay mode. I wonder if I could... Yeah, I don't know how to use the other replay in game. I'm going to stop there. Flaps up. And let's grab the frequency. I don't know what it is because I wasn't looking and I was too busy to see it. Our landing rate was a 41. What? I think we did float a little bit, but that is so far my best landing in this plane so far. 1217 is ground.
Runway 0 for right via Victor and Whiskey 3.
I cross 4 left and 44 right via Whiskey 3, Ryanair 4.
Nice ground, easy 116, clear of 04 left on uniform, quest taxi to parking.
Easy 116, nice ground, good evening, taxi to gate 44 via uniform Delta, Tango and Charlie.
Alright, uniform Delta Tango and Charlie for easy 116. I drew that completely wrong. Uniform Delta Tango Charlie. So uniform. Wait. Go. I want to draw. Let me draw. Alright, uniform the Delta. And Tango's way down here. Oh, here's Tango. And what, Charlie? I don't know what you're trying to tell me to do. I don't know what you're trying to send me. What gate was that for easy 116?
Easy 116, that was gate 44.
Gate 44, thank you, easy 116. Alright, let's go find the gate and we'll find how to get there. Alright, gate 44. Oh yeah, it's over here, yeah. Okay, so uniform Tango's here. Oh, that's what he meant, uniform Tango. Can I draw on this too?
Bye.
So uniform, yeah, uniform. Oh, other way, so Tango, and then, okay, that's what we're doing. That's just helpful for me to know where the heck we're going, because I can't remember last time we flew here. So basically straight ahead and make a right turn. Alright, APU's firing up.
Rôle pour Alpha Unité via Tango et Alpha, la 4 gauchère poursuite de Alpha Hotel.
Yeah, it's definitely one. I was thinking this the other day, like flying aircraft is a lot of fun, right? I love it, enjoy it. But there's one other element about flying that is just as important, and that is navigating around airports on the ground. It's just as, you know, I wouldn't say as big of a danger, but it's also a pretty big danger taxiing on the ground around equipment, around people, around other aircraft. And it takes a bit of skill of navigating, or it can, you know, it takes a bit of time to get used to navigating around airports. So, yeah, it's definitely something you gotta learn. So that's why I kind of like to kind of continue my whole taxi, because it's like a whole other element of navigating. We got traffic ahead of us, like a Swiss. Not sure if that's AI or if that's a real person. This is our turn. Okay, he's moving out the way. Perfect. Yeah, it's very busy. Should be able to fit through here. And I'm gonna shut off our right engine.
EasyJet Mike, are we allowed to start the engines here where we are at the stand 2-1 sim-build plan?
EasyJet
And then should be a left, looking for stand 4-4.
For EasyJet Mike.
I don't know where that's gonna be at. Looks like it's gonna continue straight this way. So I see Easy pulling in right now ahead of us. I don't see. Okay, there's 4-6 or a 4-8. I think that's 4-8. Okay, right here too. 4-8 Alpha. 4-6 Alpha. 4-6 Charlie. What does that say? 4-6. Or 7 on the right, and it's got to be 4-4 next. It's got to be next. Oh, that's still 4-6. How many 4-6s are there? Sheesh. That one's open. We should have took that spot. There's 4-4 and it's taken. So we're gonna take 4-6. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be taken. I'll take 4-6. Alright, we're gonna do what we did last week, which was a lot of fun for me. If I can find the center line. And we're gonna marshal our... Oh, sorry. We're gonna marshal ourselves in. You guys remember that? So I gotta find a line. Oh, it goes this way. That's weird.
Ground, EasyJet 234, there are no pushback available on stand.
You know, we'll take the one over there. It looks more regular. Take the one next to the right of that EasyJet to our right, and we'll marshal ourselves in.
Taxi straight out of where you are once your engines are ready.
So release the brake. Let's go. Okay, we only have one engine on.
Thank you. EasyJet 234.
Yeah, I know angle ramps are common. They're common in the U.S. too, but it's just because that other plane is blocking it. Technically, we can't really get in.
Are we clear for the pushback Air France 145?
So we're gonna go here to
Air France 145.
probably gonna be 4-2. Yep, stand 4-2. So gate change 4-2. And there's actually equipment at this gate. Just want to get kind of in the general area. There we go. And then we're gonna go outside. And we're gonna bring our plane in.
Alors, du coup, pendant ces 10 minutes, on demande la permission de partir du cockpit Air France 145.
I think this should be a good place to stand so the pilot can see us. And we'll do a courtesy of turning our lights off. 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 Cool. Alright. Alright, lights are off. It's kind of hard to see, but we got the batons and stuff, so we should be able to bring them in pretty easily. And now I'm going to do what we did last time, and that is, I think it's... There we go. Alright, come on in. Get your batons out, guys.
You can expect about 10
kind of hard to see them.
Roger, but are they using both runways? Only 4 right for departures and arrivals? EasyJet right, we are using 04 right for departures and 04 left for arrival. I see. Extremely busy then. EasyJet right, yes it is indeed.
Ground easy 45 on the Echo on you.
Alright, keep coming, keep coming.
Good evening. Taxi gate 46 Alpha via uniform and John.
Oh, got it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nice, France. And we'll shut that engine off over here. I love the lighting over here. This is very nice. I think the brakes are set. Yeah, they are.
Ground, EasyJet 234, request engine start.
EasyJet 234, there's still quite a few departures before you. I think that you wait for a bit more so that we can get the whole waypoints cleared out of the floor.
No problem, thank you, EasyJet 234.
KLM taxi behind us. I love that when you pull up to the gate, shut the engines off, set the parking brake, that the jetway automatically connects to you. I think that's so dope. I think that's so dope. Alright guys, we made it safely to Nice. And get the external power on since we got it hooked up. Beacon light off. We'll go ahead and deboard. Yes please. And that's it guys. Again, I do apologize. I don't have the replay. I gotta find out why it didn't work. But we did get a 41 feet per minute landing at night here in Nice after some crazy vectors, and that is so far in the Fenix of all of my flying on stream and off stream my best softest landing so far, and it's gonna be kind of hard for me to beat that in the future. We will be live again tomorrow, But tomorrow I'm planning on streaming the Top Gun DLC coming out, so we'll be switching it up, hopping in that fighter jet of some sort. I'm not sure what the DLC even is. I'm not sure what they're even. I don't know if it's gonna be like a mission or like a story. I don't know what they're doing with that DLC, but that's gonna be streaming that tomorrow. So definitely come check that out. But until then, we're gonna go ahead and make sure everything is shut down, get all the passengers deboarded off the aircraft.
And giving way to traffic on uniform Jersey 78 Lima Tango.
And Pack X should also be deboarding. They're not. There's the seatbelt signs. Strobes are already off. We'll get the dome lights back on. There we go. And there it is. Now they are deboarding. The ground services, you'll see that GPU is connected. Shocks are on. Doors open. We could also call in the aft stairs if we wanted to, and get the preconditioned air unit connected as well. And we'll open up, I think the aft stairs on the left, so open the back left door. And you'll see here that all of our passengers are deboarding, have 100 people on. And you gotta be really careful with this in real life, because you see how all the people are in the back, all the people in the front have gotten off. Well, in the A321, this can cause a tail tip. The fact that all the people, look how far off our weight and balance thing is way out of the envelope. So like this could cause a tail tip in real life if you're in a 21. And in a regular 320, it's not too much of an issue. In a 19, not too much of an issue. In a 21, it is. So if they decide to come out with a 21 in the future, then you have to watch out for tail tips, or hopefully they'll simulate it. I don't know. If you don't know, you can click on this here and you can see person's name on each seat you click on. You can see who's in that thing, which is really dope. And I think there's a way to see the whole list. Oh, the passenger list info. I'm not sure if it'll show it since they're getting off. Yeah, it's still there. There's a manifest. All of the happy. Quite a few wheelchairs on this flight. Yeah. Got an infant there. Infant. And yes, it's an infant wheelchair. Yeah, so one wheelchair, 3 infants. So cool. Alright, Beautiful Stainless says he's going to delete the fly-by-wire. I wouldn't go that far. I'm not planning on deleting my fly-by-wire. What I'm thinking about deleting is my Airbuses on X-Plane. That's what I'm considering deleting. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not. I need the space. I'm trying to figure out how to get more space in my PC, so something's got to go. And this plane right here is so good that I don't see myself flying an Airbus and X-Plane for a while. At least not the 19, 20, or 21. Maybe the 21. We'll see. The A300 is great too, and that's coming to Microsoft as well very, very soon. So it's gonna be dope. Anyways, cool. All right, well, guys, that is it for today's flight. Sorry with no replay today. I don't know what happened there at all. I have no clue. I'm bringing the sounds down a little bit. But thank you, Cosmo. How is this different from fly-by-wire? It's quite different. It's the same aircraft in a sense, yes. Different engines. Mod-wise, obviously had a different cabin and features because they're made by different people, different teams. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I feel like if for some people it's not worth it because they don't, they're not in love with Airbus enough. We forgot to turn the lights on. Some people are not in love with Airbus enough to really appreciate the differences because it's just a different variant of what we already have. But either way, I think because the price specifically, I think it's 100% worth it. And I think that when you fly this plane versus the fly-by-wire, just like stainless, you're going to consider deleting fly-by-wire. Again, I don't recommend it because I think fly-by-wire is just that good still. But yeah, this plane is making people reconsider the fly-by-wire. That's how good it is. That's how freaking good it is.
EasyJet 234, startup approved.
That one last walk around on a dark oh, I left the wing light on. Whoops.
4924 loose ground, give main taxi to gauge 8.
There we go. Wing lights off. Yeah, she looks good at night, good in the daytime. I love the logo light. Oh yeah, I legit want to do another one, but I can't. I gotta go. I want to do another, but I can't. I was really originally planning to start here, fly to Barcelona, and then make a return leg back here. But I was like, man, I can't do it today. So don't worry, we'll make it happen. So yeah, again, tomorrow, Top Gun DLC. I'm gonna check that out, see what that's about. Friday, I believe I'll be streaming again as well. It'll either be, I'm not sure what's gonna be yet. I'm considering doing DCS World, we'll see. But also might be doing a train someone soon too. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, I gotta bounce. Cosmo, thank you. Bigger J, thank you. Ted, good to see you, man. And thank you so much, bro, for coming out. Always good to see you in the chat. Ilmar Stefandes, thank you so much for coming through. Good to see you as well. Brandon M, thank you. James NATX, thanks for the donation earlier. Thank you so much. 21 Murphy, what's up, bro? Hope you're doing well, man. I just saw you in the comments, man. Sorry I missed it. Lee, welcome to the stream, my friend. Brian Harris is in the chat. What's up, bro? Thank you so much. Who else we got chilling with us? Maddie Developer, thank you, my friend. The OG in the house. Midnight Maverick, what's up, man? Thank you so much. He was saying it doesn't work with the latest update. I think you're talking about the toolbar pushback. Must be what you're talking about. No. You can hold out a little longer. Ethan Aviation, thank you very much. Dues 93 Gaming, thank you again, my friend. Miklos Garliver, good to see you, my friend. Came in a little slow. Yes, we did. We came in a little slow. Walking Fruit, thank you again, my friend. And again, guys, Formula 1 World Tour. This was Route 7. Join us on Discord. Come through if you want to start from the beginning and do all the flights that for the Formula 1 calendar, or if you want to start from here. We got a few flights. I think next we're going to Bahrain, I believe. It's like an 8-hour flight. So if you love long hauls or short hauls, we'll also be mixing it up on Euro Truck Sim 2, hopefully. So yeah, come through, check it out, learn more about it. Until next time, guys, I gotta bounce. Seriously, I do. Remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm out.
EasyJet 234, taxi to landing point Alpha 1, runway 04 left via Tango and Alpha.
Roger, runway 04 right, EasyJet 234.
EasyJet 234 negative, taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 04 left on Tango, and then Alpha.
Alpha 104 left, EasyJet 234.